Have you ever wondered in your document, your Google document, how to add in that additional page, but have it landscape going across instead of the normal pages, which are called portrait? If you have, continue watching this video because I'll take you through it today. So first off, let me share my screen. Get the one that's set up, and in best situation, here's one I prepared earlier. Right, so here I am, I've got my document, I've got an image that I want to put in underneath this this model. So I could just paste it in, but actually what I want is to make it stand out quite a lot and actually just have its own page, but I want it to be landscape, so that's the one going across rather than portrait that goes down. To do this, what I need to do is actually put a page in, but there's a couple of different ways I could do this. So for example, my first option is I can go under insert and I can add in just a standard page break. That gives me the break between it, but because I want another page, I'm going to go put another one in. So I'm going to insert break, page break again. And now I have a page between it. I can actually kind of try and select the page because this is the bit that I want to do. And I can go into my file menu, page setup, and you can see that here is my orientation. I can change it from portrait to landscape. Here's the key thing. It's selected content. So if I go in there, it does give me the whole document, which I don't want. It's selected document, selected content, sorry, and then it's landscape. As I say, okay, what that should have done is actually put in the additional page. I appear to have another page, so that's an interesting thing to note. And here it is, and I can, and I've got my landscape page. I can now paste my, in this case, graphic in, and of course I can resize it. So there I've got a landscape page in a portrait document. Interesting that I've got that. So let's go and have a look. I'm going to undo this. Take it back to where it was. Okay, so option number 2, because well, I give you one method, many methods work just as well. So option number 2, I am going to just paste the image in. It's now in its own page because that's how it's put it in. But let's go and just, with it selected, do page setup, keep it with selected content, click landscape and say okay. And you can see actually this is still put in another page for me. So this seems to be pretty standard. And again, I can do that. The third option that I'd like to show you is actually to force it to put in what I need to make the pages. So back into insert, back into break, but this time I'm actually going to choose not a page break, but a section break. And because I want this on a page by itself, I'm going to choose next page section break. This has put in a page break for me, but let's see if we can go to view and show section breaks. There we go. And there it goes. You can see I've got the dots to show me my section break. But I don't have a section break here. So based on prior experience, I know that if I don't have the section break, it's going to change everything from that page down. So I'm going to hit return. I'm going to paste in underneath on my new page. I'm going to paste my graphic in. And then what I'm going to do is insert another break. And I'm going to again make that a next page break so that it puts it onto a new page. I'll be able to in this space, just delete it to keep my section breaks, but to actually remove the extra page that I really don't need. So here it is. Now with this selected, I can again go back to file, page setup, make sure it says selected content, change that to landscape and say okay. And this time you can see it hasn't put the extra page break in because I've actually done it manually. So let me just resize that. That can be centered. And as you can see, I've now got my text going straight down in a portrait as I expect, my graphic on landscape, and then going back into portrait again. So as easy as that. Hi, I'm Michelle. I'm your tech trainer, and I'm sharing tips and tricks to make you confident in using your tech If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and ring the bell at the bottom next to it to be notified when I've got new videos.